In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. The 11th wave of Operation True Promise 4 was executed in a comprehensive, extensive and high-intensity combined operation by the naval and aerospace operational groups of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps against American and Zionist military targets on the third day of the terrorist enemy's aggressions against our beloved homeland. The intelligence centers and military support warehouses belonging to the United States in the Persian Gulf region, the communications industry complex of the Israeli regime's army located in Beersheba, and more than 20 locations in the areas of Tel Aviv, West Jerusalem and Galilee in the occupied territories were all struck by Iranian missiles and drones. The proud and valiant members of Iran's armed forces, by launching an assault on 60 strategic targets and 500 military sites belonging to America and Israel, have, up to this very moment, fired more than 700 drones and hundreds of ballistic missiles, thereby defeating our enemies in their interception attempts and establishing a new record. They achieved more than what was accomplished in the entire 12-day war, all within the past 48 hours, against the invading enemies. The brutal and terroristic actions perpetrated by the United States Army and the Zionist regime against the oppressed Iranian citizens, particularly in their savage attack on hospitals, schools, the National Broadcasting Organization, and various civil institutions, will increasingly forge the determination to wage a full-scale war against adversaries within the armed forces of the Islamic Republic of Iran, and will significantly enhance the scale of our country's military engagements. And victory is from none other than Allah, the Almighty, the All-Wise.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. So whoever transgresses against you, then transgress against him in the same measure as he transgressed against you. The office of the criminal Prime Minister of the Zionist regime and the headquarters of this regime's Air Force commander were severely attacked and struck by the armed forces of the Islamic Republic of Iran in targeted and surprising K-Bal missile strikes during the 10th wave. The fate of the Prime Minister of the Zionist regime is currently shrouded in a cloud of deep uncertainty. Iran's successful missile attacks against the occupied territories in their 10th wave have specifically focused on the Zionist regime's government campus. Our air defense units have, as of this moment, successfully engaged and shot down 3 hostile American fighter jets. The achievements of both offensive and defensive operations, along with any additional and comprehensive information, will be officially announced at a later time. And victory comes only from Allah, the Almighty, the All-Wise.
The United States Navy's aircraft carrier, the USS Abraham Lincoln, reportedly came under a significant attack involving 4 cruise missiles. Immediately following this incident, the American vessel was observed to have rapidly departed from its designated mission deployment area, heading in the direction of the southeastern Indian Ocean. The United States LS Salem Naval Base in Kuwait has been rendered completely inoperable following a series of recent attacks. In addition, 3 U.S. naval infrastructure facilities at Mohammed Al Ahmad in Kuwait have also been utterly demolished. The United States Naval Base, located in Salman Port, Bahrain, has been struck by 4 unmanned aerial vehicles, inflicting extensive damage upon its command and logistical support facilities. In continuation of the attacks targeting the hostile enemy's maritime assets, 3 distinct oil tankers belonging to the nations of the United States and England, operating within the strategic region of the Persian Gulf and the Strait of Hormuz, have been struck by missile fire and are presently engulfed in flames. The U.S. military base in Bahrain and other American bases in the region have been subjected to repeated attacks, including with 2 ballistic missiles. These attacks have resulted in 560 American military personnel being killed or wounded so far. The proud and swift-flying airmen of the Air Force of the Army of the Islamic Republic of Iran have also, a few hours ago, successfully bombed American bases located in the countries of the Persian Gulf region and the Kurdistan region of Iraq through several phases of operations.